The Urbanite Theater is not a place to go to sit back, zone out, and let somebody else entertain you. It will put you on the edge of your chair and challenge you with new ideas. And its play opening this week has a one-word title that might shock you. But DIKE has a story to tell and deeply held beliefs to question. We welcome the DIKE playwright, Hannah Benitez. Welcome, Hannah.
Thanks for having me.
We're so honored to have a playwright sitting among us. So tell us about the plot of DIKE.
Well, DIKE is a 4-character play. It has 4 young female characters in it. They're all millennials. Thematically, it deals with religion and sexuality.
What inspired you to write this?
What inspired me? I suppose how other people's religion can affect a total stranger.
Now the ladies in your play, they're sisters?
There's some sisters in the play. There's a lesbian couple in the play. What's really cool about the team of DIKE is that we're all millennial women, including the director and the actresses and me as well. I think about half of us are also Latina, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So tell me about the sisters come home, they haven't seen each other for a while.
Yeah, it's about family reunions and acceptance and a journey they embark on overseas to Europe.
Oh,
wow.
I have found family unions very challenging
They
sometimes.
can be. They
I
can
can-
be.
I
Especially
can see
after
what-
extended breaks.
Yes,
sometimes things
after
can
a
be
couple of
really
years.
interesting. Yeah.
And nothing causes a big fight like religious beliefs.
That's true. That's true.
So what do you hope people take away from it? What is your message?
Well, I would say it's a pretty evenly split play. The argument of the play is pretty evenly divided down the middle. So my goal is that people walk away a little more open-minded.
Well, Brendan, this must have been difficult to market, a play named DIKE.
Yeah, you could say
you
that.
don't know if you're insulting people or shocking people.
Right.
So how do you handle this?
Well, I think one thing Hannah did that was really great was that we used the spelling with an I, which refers to the like a river dike opening, the things that we think of in that regard, which is a central metaphor of the play as well, and can't get into it too much without spoilers, but suffice to say that characters are overcoming boundaries and letting walls down at times, and that being the central theme really works for the play. On the other hand, people know what to expect at Urbanite Theater. We pull no punches and we agree to not censor playwrights whatsoever. So when we find a work that's really powerful and we think it's going to be good for the community, you know, we'll take the risk. We'll take the leap on a difficult title. As you know, titles in our past have been challenging. I
Yes,
would
they
say.
have.
Yeah.
Some that we couldn't say on the air.
Some, yeah, exactly.
We had a whole
I
discussion
really
about
appreciate
this
that.
title, in fact. So I have a question, just backing up even, as you're writing the play and getting ready to put it out to the theaters, what was your choice in making the title something that could be a little standoffish for people?
What was my choice? Well, I think we're starting a conversation about it right now, which is sort of the whole point about choosing a title like that. So I guess,
Yeah.
that's the reason.
To get people's attention.
Yeah, to get people's attention, and again, it has a different spelling. It's a DIKE, which is, as Brendan said, is a central metaphor of the play, and I want people to slowly unravel that as they're watching the play.
That's very good. I'm glad you pointed it out to me. Why did you choose this? What made you choose it, Brendan, this play?
Yeah, it's a really moving story about family members, like we said. But socially, it's an important issue because I think millennials are getting less and less religious. I think it's been shown that more and more people in this age range are leaving religion, and yet it's still having a really profound effect on relationships and families. And this is something that having the opportunity to work with all millennial theater makers is very special. I think one of the things we do at Urbanite is we like to carry the torch for the next generation of theater goers and theater makers, and to empower an entire cast and creative team that's almost all millennial is really special. And it's a wonderful play. It's moving. I think there's going to be a lot of tears. There's a lot of laughter. So it's both
very funny.
It's very, very funny, and it's very, it's moving as well. And so when you have the opportunity to lift up these younger theater artists, you're not only just putting on a great play, you're also sort of building up the next guard, so to speak. You know, these are the theater makers that will be making things for decades to come. So no better opportunity than to do it here in Sarasota.
And you can see it right now. DIKE opens Friday night at the Urbanite Theater, and it runs through December 16th. For more information, go to urbanitetheater.com. Next, feeling the stress from voting? We've got stress-relieving stories to calm us down.